Welcome to the Old School Noobs podcast, where we don't know what we're talking about, but we have a fun time doing it right. I get some pronto and sitting in pipes. When we beat the treaty from that door, Marin beat cooking out of turbo. When we lead a fun time, glorious out, have a fun fun and never be found. Welcome to the Old School Noobs podcast, where we don't know what we're talking about.
All right, episode 61. Here we go. What we got on the docket?
Brock Stewart,
Nice.
Rick Nash,
Nice.
What number was Brock Lesnar?
Justin Braun.
69. Not only know like the guy that goes to the Buffalo Gym wears the Brock Lesnar jersey every once in a while.
Nice.
Was Justin Brown actually 61?
I believe so.
Oh, yeah, was Jose Tito? Was he for 60?
Yeah.
We already said that.
Yeah.
All right.
Another round of Jose Teodor.
Josie Teodor. So you guys boycotting the Olympics too?
Oh, who's boycotting them?
Everyone on Twitter that I follow, pretty much. They had
Why?
No, right? Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
they had Gajora, who's a metal band, perform, which is a pretty good performance.
Yeah, they're metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw them with Megadeth like probably 15 years ago. They were a pretty small band, but I haven't listened to them much since. So I don't even know how good they are, but the performance was pretty good. But then saying it's was a satanic ritual. Ritual.
Oh, yeah. Of course, because it's fast and loud.
Yeah. Well, they also
Summoned a demon.
yeah.
Oh,
No, that was Snoop Dogg. He had the devil goat necklace or
okay.
something. So people called that out too. And then anyways, we're boycotting the Olympics. Tyler's
No,
on board.
not a
So is
chance.
AJ.
Not a chance here.
Just kidding.
Is it a big waste
LeBron
of money?
James.
Probably. Did it make more sense when there was two countries in the world? Probably.
What to do Olympics?
Yeah.
LeBron James.
What about him?
I don't know. Did you guys see him on the boat being the flag bearer?
Nuh-uh.
The picture looks sick, actually.
Oh, okay. Are they?
Looks like
winning?
Washington. I don't know.
Oh, he was at the front of it.
Yeah, he's,
That is pretty cool.
it looks sick. I'll show you guys the photo off camera.
I'll look it up.
Did he have the wig on?
Yeah, he did.
The powdered wig?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, he did not.
Yeah, no, he didn't. But in news, before I immediately forget this, I read last night, I think, Dr. Doom was cast.
Ooh,
Marvel.
Can
Did
I
you
guess
guys,
who?
Did you guys see this? Did you
Yeah,
guys?
I did.
I didn't.
Okay, AJ, guess.
Give me a hint.
He's in the Marvel
He's in the
universe.
Marvel universe
already. Pretty big character.
Benedict Cumberbatch,
No, close.
the Loki guy.
No, close.
How am I close with both of those? Thor.
No.
All right, just tell me.
Robert Downey Jr.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that. And I
Why?
I didn't know if that was.
I didn't believe it, but then I kept
Yeah, give me your sources.
Twitter.
That's not a source.
No, they revealed it at whatever their event they had.
MarvelCom. That'd be actually kind of cool. MarvelCom.
Well, they have. Like I guess the San Diego Comic Con. When is it? Is that always in the spring? Did they already do that? I don't
No
remember.
idea.
See, Marvel. Yeah,
Eh,
in one of Marvel's Comic-Con twists. So there's that new mask. Same.
I guess,
cast,
yeah.
Downey
He is.
said.
Is he ever going to show his face?
Probably not. I don't know.
Doctor Doom was. He was kind of a good guy too sometimes.
I was going to say, if you say he's one of your favorite villains again, I'm quitting.
No, it's sweet. Dr. Doom's cool, hey?
You guys know my stance on him.
I think
I used to have an action figure of him.
him and Iron Man.
Him and Iron Man. You know.
Wow. Now you got to get a Robert Downey one.
Yeah.
Dr. Doom.
Imagine Downey plays
Robert
Donkey Kong
Downey
in a
doing
movie and just
cocaine.
gets the trifecta.
Oh, which one?
Donkey Kong.
Oh, yeah.
Well, when Iron Man came out,
Very possible.
what year was it? Like 2003?
9
9?
The first
Oh,
one
that
came out
late?
in 2009?
or 7.
Okay, I think...
Either ways, I was annoyed that he was playing Iron Man for some reason, but no, nothing to back it up or no reason why. I just
He blackfaced that one time.
no, because he did
Tropic Thunder.
cocaine a bunch or something. I don't remember what he did, but
Yeah, he
That's
was
sick.
pretty nuts.
I don't even know if I probably didn't even know who he was back
He
then.
did so much cocaine, you're just chugging beers, pissed off at him.
Robert fucking Downey Jr.
You can't play Iron Man. Give me another beer.
I used to be Iron Man.
I had an action figure. My 3rd birthday, I got one, and a big dump truck. It's the best birthday ever.
Dang. We got you Metallica tickets, man.
That's true.
We
Well,
almost, speaking of birthday gifts, we almost made our brother cry getting him an Xbox.
Did he say he almost cried or what?
No, it just looked like it.
Oh yeah.
It didn't even look like it. He was just,
Just
shocked.
stoked, yeah.
Just shocked
cool.
beyond belief.
Yeah, so after the golf tournament, we had our brother Phil over, and it was his birthday's coming up, 40th. after we clarified with some sources. But we bought the Xbox, set it up. Tyler got him, 3 months of Game Pass? And then we got him the NCAA game, and we had it right when he came over after the tournament. There's a bunch of TVs in the studio here. Studio in quotations, but
this very humid garage.
yeah.
Already sweating.
I know, it's somehow it was so cold when
Right when I got in.
when Luke got in.
Then I moved that
walked in.
fan.
Oh, it's because we've been in here breathing. Did you
That's
guys turn
true.
the lights on?
Did you guys try not to
Luke
breathe?
always turns the lights on.
I know.
He always wants to see us for some reason. Just kidding.
He's probably heating it up.
Yeah, true. Nice noise there. Anyways, where were we on the story?
So we
They're
had
set up. Yeah. Sorry, you go.
we had
so
like two or three TVs set up with NCAA, and we had Phil. We signed up Phil for a new email to get him a new account, and we had it going. And they're like, "Oh, you can play on this TV." So he sat down. He's like, "Oh, it's already set up. Sweet." And then he just kind of sat there, didn't know what to do, and either you or AJ or Tyler blurted out, "It's yours."
Yeah.
Or something.
Well, yeah, we
'Cause
sat there for like 3-4 minutes
Yeah.
just sitting there, and Tyler's like, "That's yours." By the way, he's like, "What?"
He's like, "Oh, dude, sweet. You guys got me signed in and everything.
Yeah.
You guys got me set up." And then we're just like, "Yeah." Hopefully he'd see his like name and be like, "What?" But
Well, and he said the day before he was setting up his team online because you can
Oh yeah.
set up
like-
teams online.
builder.
Yeah, and even didn't mom and dad come out here too?
Just mom.
Just
Just
mom.
and
Yeah.
she's just standing there too, and
Yeah.
it's just
yeah.
It was like when you showed me the Metallica tickets because it was after you guys bought them for my 40th, and we were just sitting at my house. I don't know if we were just got done
yeah,
working out,
yeah.
and it was like, "Oh, are we still getting tickets to Metallica? It's probably they're probably on sale soon."
yeah.
And then AJ pulls out his own. Yeah, I don't know. We should. And then he showed me and kind of took me a little bit. I was like, "Wait, what?"
Dang, I'm the best at reveals
True statement.
for 40th.
What are we gonna do for AJ's 40th now? We know we're getting Laura a toaster.
Toaster to make toast.
Sorry, Laura. So yeah, we got a bunch of NCAA play. Well, you guys got way more than me, but
Yeah, I've got some hours, and I think Tyler's got the most for sure. I don't think he slept. Yeah, I don't think he slept one night.
Sunday night and Tuesday night before the Army conference, I did not sleep.
Oh my god!
They just
You came over Monday night.
no, I was
Oh, you came over. Yeah, you
Saturday.
stayed over,
for hockey and the tournament.
and I got home at like 1.
I was just sleeping on your floor.
Yeah.
oh, by the way, do you want that blow up mattress that I had here? Because
No,
well, we can just leave it here if you want.
sure, you can leave
Did
it.
you get a new one or what?
Why? We just never use it, so I figured better than sleeping on the floor or the recliner when you hang out here.
No, the recliner's sick.
Probably good for you to sleep like that every once in a while.
Yeah, I put some hours in that game.
I will say the tackling was super hard, especially when because we had all four of us playing,
Yeah.
us three and Phil. We should have Phil on today. Anyways,
Call 'em.
He'll
Besides
be
the
here next
point.
weekend, so maybe we could have a
Yeah, we should.
try have one and then just play games. So
Yeah.
but anyways, we tried 6 or 7 games before we actually finished one because either froze a bunch or they would always get super long
Yeah.
runs because you can't tackle you. That's the one thing on the game is the player you're on. Like if I'm red, you're yellow, and you're green. There's a tiny sliver of that color, and then the rest of it's green. So it's like
Everyone's
everyone's
no
just
idea
diving
who
left
you
and
are.
right.
yeah,
And then when they go hurry up and you guys can't switch to
Yeah.
so you guys are just like, I don't know who I am.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, that was my blown coverage. Whoops.
yeah.
Yeah, that was.
But tackling has gotten a lot easier. Sorry.
Is that when you play just you?
Well, you just run into the guy because I always thought X was just normal tackle, but it's actually a whole dive tackle, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I thought
so
Whereas
you have to
if
be
you just
right
run
place.
into them, it's same as Madden, I guess. You just run into them, they tackle better.
I'm still gonna hit X every time.
I know, so I know. Well, I do chop
Yeah, the hit
or whatever.
stick.
Yeah, hit stick down. But
Take out their knees.
yeah, so knowing that, I always thought X was just regular old tackle, but it's not even a button you need to hit anymore.
So why they call us noobs?
It might be the greatest game ever, though.
It was fun.
Minus it crashing if you try to fast sim.
Yeah, you just
Every
gotta be
third
patient.
game.
You gotta be patient.
Oh, it comes back, actually?
You're just backing up too quick out of the sim.
Oh, okay.
You gotta let it catch up a little bit.
Well, shoot, I was up 17-10 on Wisconsin today, and I thought it froze on me.
No, yeah.
I was going to give up 3 touchdowns in a minute.
It
and a
does
half,
freeze, but you just gotta be when you want to back out, you just gotta let it catch up a little bit, and then you click B to back out.
but- Oh.
That's why it freezes. You're doing it too
I see.
quick, allegedly.
So the dynasty mode is pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah, recruiting is...
Might be the greatest.
Recruiting is good.
Yeah, and it might be the greatest.
I'm not a fan of college football, but I enjoyed playing it. Like the play was fun. gameplay. I haven't bought it yet, so we'll see if I actually do, but...
Actually switched off of pro-style offenses, and I'm learning options and stuff, so that's...
Triple option greatest.
No.
Man, that's what I like about college football is just the unique playbooks.
Yeah, there is crazy ones.
I love getting the weird...
How do you even, like, do options? Do you have to hit, like, hike again as you got it? Or
you know what? They changed it. It used to be you hold A to give it to the running back in like NCAA 14. But this year they decided to be awesome if you hold A to keep it as the quarterback.
It makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
You're holding it. You're keeping it. You're holding it.
No, it doesn't make sense.
So if you let it go, it goes to the running back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that effed me up so many times.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he's diving, keep it, let go. And then I'm just sacked for 15 yards loss. I'm like, oh my gosh. But no, RPOs are fun. I like running RPOs.
Yeah. I've actually got a few of those in too. I
like the passing. I'm getting a little better at it, leading and...
Yeah, I don't think I have that passing on.
So you can turn that off, right? Like that, slow it down.
Yeah, I did turn it off eventually. I don't know why I had it on.
You had the time still then?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I probably just had it so I got used to it for a night, and then I...
Definitely lived up to the hype, I'd say. The first night we played, though, did we already talk about this?
No.
No, we haven't talked about it yet, because we got it. So Monday night we were playing. We started Online Dynasty right away, and it took forever. Then we finally played a game.
Oh, it's because there was 700,000 people.
Oh, I know.
Online. I just wanted,
I was going to say that after my story, but I'm done now. But anyways, it froze on us, so we just simulated like 3 or 4 seasons.
Yeah, you couldn't play a game because the EA servers would kick you after your game, and it wouldn't save the result to your dynasty.
And then you couldn't load back in.
Yeah, it was a little frustrating.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, everything works. Well, yeah, it still freezes every once in a while, like we said, but they're getting it figured out. It's only been out just over a week now, right? Well, a couple for the pre-orders.
Yeah, and I haven't played like an online match, but I've seen like clips of it, and it looks like the worst game ever.
Oh, and you're playing against someone?
Yeah, because like they just pick like Ohio State, and Ohio State has this running back who's just got like crazy abilities, and
He's a Tecmo Bo Jackson?
Yeah, Judkins or something. I don't remember his first name. But they just run and just do spin moves. Quentin Judkins per AJ. But they just run and do spin moves and just jukes by you all the time. It's just like, that doesn't look fun.
No.
If I'm going to play someone, they have to pick someone just as bad as the team I'm going to pick.
Right, yeah, it shouldn't be.
Which is my 82 overall Golden Gophers.
Right.
With no one good.
Is there like a 99 team?
No, there's no 99 team. I think the best is like
Ohio
87 or 88, right?
89 probably.
What are some of those crappier conferences?
MAC, Sunbelt.
Like, are those like 70s?
71's the worst. That'd be Ball State and Kennesaw. And ULM.
Buffalo is like 73 or something. That's what team I am. So then me, Tyler, and Phil started an Online Dynasty. I'm Buffalo. Tyler,
I'm ULM. University of Louisiana Monroe.
And Phil is Rice. And I got shit stomped the first day. First game against BYU, their running back, was impossible to tackle because I was hitting X. And then the second game, I was about to beat number 8 in Missouri. Did not. So I'm 0-2.
What level are you guys playing on?
Frustrating.
All-American, so the second hardest.
Second hardest?
Yeah. It was fun when all 4 of us were playing on offense. We would route up some fun plays. Yeah, it was also just, the O-line's pretty terrible on every... Even if you get good O-linemen, like, a good D-lineman is just going to cook them.
Oh, yeah, there's so many times, yeah.
But, so it's kind of nuts when I'm trying to avoid the pressure and everyone's yelling at me that they're open.
Yeah. Especially obvious passing downs. It's like, oh, they're getting in within 2 seconds.
Yeah. And on defense, you can never get a sack. When I play, I maybe get half a sack a game.
Dude, I already told you how to do it. You send in 2 extra blitzers, but you take one and play coverage, and you always take away their read. And then they panic and they throw a pick, or they throw a 75-yard touchdown, or you get a sack.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah, exactly.
You're up 7 with 30 seconds left. You go man up 3 deep, and your corners just get ran by for some reason.
Yep.
They score a touchdown. You're like, what?
Yeah, never man at the end of the game.
For some reason, yeah, it's like you push them back too. You do like the drop back, and your slot corner will just get demolished for some reason. You'll like stop, turn, and then the guy will be by him. Then you'll start running after him.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, you guys are great. Good thing you're 89 overall.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it was because I played one with Arkansas State, and my center was like 89 overall, and my right or left guard was 88 or 89 too, and they just kept getting cooked. Yeah. And I'm just like, I'm running at you guys because you're the best players on the team, and I'm just losing yards. Oh, and I thought I was playing on All-American, but I was on varsity. So I quit that one and started a new one to play on.
Is that the
All-American.
top one or the third
Varsity's the middle.
All right.
All-American second, and then Heisman's the hardest.
Oh, I
Then
suppose Heisman, yeah.
Freshman is
Freshman is a junior varsity after that?
no, just freshman.
Oh, yeah. Lived up to the hype for sure.
Greatest game of all time.
Yeah, I don't see... Well, we played Baldur's Gate last night, so we finished one thing again.
Yep, cleaning up our side quest before we inevitably.
So you entered
we
Baldur's
still have
Gate
to
now?
take down Gortash.
Yeah.
We took down
So what's the goal
Khazad-dûr.
when you get? What's the goal?
What do you mean?
So Luke asked.
I still don't know what
Oh, the goal of the game is to beat the big brain thing.
Yeah, but we
And
did.
you don't know if it's gonna, like, if the person helping you is gonna F you over and, like, be a part
yeah,
of the
one of our
brain's
things
team,
is
or
we
you're
can-
gonna...
We can go free that guy now.
Oh, yeah, the prince?
Yeah.
The Vlaakith, or what's their name?
Is it Orpheus?
Orpheus, yeah. What's their race name? It's not Vlaakith. That's just one of their leaders.
I can't think. The
Yankee, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever get the slugs out of your nose or eyes?
No, you just keep adding more, man.
AJ embraced him.
Yeah, dude, I went half Illithiate or whatever,
Yeah,
and he
I
still
did
had
too.
sex with you. I don't know why.
I did too later. I eventually.
Yeah,
took
you did, because you can get
You can fly.
and
More power.
because there
That's-
was one where like you can hand it to anyone in your party to make them half Illithiate or whatever. So Tyler did to fly, even though we never use it.
I know. I always forget about it.
Because my other one, I haven't taken any of the brain slugs.
Nice. No, but we did Asterion's companion quest, the vampire.
He was also one of the first people you meet.
So that sucked. No, not really. It's pretty easy. After we
The
figured
first time, yeah, we really struggled, but then it's like, oh, you just have to,
out, stand up.
yeah, take away his
You have to
power.
lean away from the mic and talk. But yeah, he's trying to do a ritual to ascend, to become an ascended vampire or something. I don't know. He's been working on it for like 7,000 years. When you walk on the sources, it says like ritual source 1 and it pops over your head in red. So I thought they were bad right away. So I was like, no, don't stand on him, AJ. Get off that thing. And then eventually he captured Asterion and killed him and ascended. And then we had to fight him, but he regained 100 hit points every turn.
Yeah.
We still almost got him.
We did, because you frostbited him. What's it
Bone
called?
chilled, actually.
Bone chill.
But, so then we reloaded it.
Yep.
Kitted out Asterion a little bit since he didn't have anything, since we never used
Yeah,
it.
it's the best armor ever.
Yeah.
It's from the,
It's from Orion,
yeah,
one of the big bads.
one of the Netherstone carriers.
Yeah. So then, yeah, that was pretty easy. That somehow took 3 hours to do, felt like.
Yeah, it did.
Then we just cleaned up some side quests, did the Stone Lord,
Oh, yeah, Stone Lord and,
and
the Mystra
returning
thingy.
gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're almost done, probably. Just 16 more hours to go, maybe.
Yeah.
Because we played from, what, like 11 to 4? Midnight to 4?
No, was it 4?
Well, it was like 3:45.
Holy cow.
And you played Age of Empires.
For
with-
2 hours before that.
Yeah.
There's a Asterion the Decadent MTG card because they did that crossover with
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons. So he's a vampire elf rogue.
Yep, that's what he is.
Yeah. So he has Death Touch, Lifelink, and at the beginning of your end step, choose one. You either feed or you do friends, it says, and target opponent loses life equal to the amount of life they lost this turn. And the friends option is you gain life equal to the amount of life you gain this turn. So it's good in a nice life gain black-white deck, which I actually have that card. So that's big news.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's 23 cents.
Not really.
Yeah. It's a pretty good commander, though.
Oh, he's
For
a
a-
commander?
Yeah. For
Pretty good for...
a commander.
For Baldur's Gate character.
Yeah, for Baldur's Gate companion or commander, I mean.
So that was our video game.
Yeah, so we had to do the valves, which was the hardest part to open a door. We had to
Oh,
get the
yeah.
perfect temp and the perfect water level.
I feel like it was open for like 30 minutes. and I just
Probably.
kept trying. And then I looked down and was like, oh, it's open.
Yeah.
And we weren't going to kill the Stone Lord.
Yeah,
But then he burnt himself and died.
Yeah, he did some weird attack where he set the area on fire and then killed himself.
Yeah.
Because apparently, or not apparently, you can recruit him.
So the quest was to save him or what?
No, it was to take care of him or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Investigate the Stone Lord.
Yeah.
Because he's getting manipulated by the shapeshifter dudes.
Yeah. The bald
Peoples.
Didn't one of the camp or the side quests we were doing when I was actually playing, didn't one of the guys like get set on fire when he was in a cage over like a big hole or something? Maybe it was a lady. I don't remember, but I just remember we failed it because they died when we were trying
That's
to save
the
them.
hag, right?
Oh, that's all.
Maybe, yeah, he was doing
The-
that one.
The hag with...
Yeah, the pregnant woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He
that
starts
sounds.
on fire.
Yeah,
It's probably like a year ago.
yeah. I haven't played
you
that
haven't
one.
I was
played it
thinking
forever.
about it. When did we get to Baldur's Gate?
Oh my god! I bet you I could look back on saves just to see, but
Probably been there for like 6 months.
been a while. But I mean, we play once every 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, we'll play it as often as we did at the start.
Yeah, that's true. We were grinding. Good times.
Yeah.
Yeah, before you guys played Baldur's Gate, me and Tyler tried Age of Empires 4.
Yeah,
which
we've
we
been
played
playing
a couple
it.
times, yeah.
Was that our third time ish?
Yeah. Well, because the first time we put it on intermediate right away against, was it just 2 AIs?
Yeah.
Then we got smoked pretty good. And then we put it on both of the AIs on easy, and it was way too easy. We just sent our armies in and conquered them right away. Like, it was pretty quick.
Yeah.
And then so now we switched to 4 teams altogether, me and Tyler, and then the other, or no, was it 3 altogether?
It was 3 last night, but we had done 4.
4. So then we just do 1 intermediate and 1 AI or 1 easy for each team.
And we don't let the Mongolians and Chinese be in our games.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
'Cause these
Who took me over last night?
orange, I don't remember who they were.
Yeah.
But
I think it was like the Holy Roman Empire, it looked like, 'cause they were like crusaders.
Maybe.
And they just came and took me down pretty quick.
Yeah, it was sweet. They killed you and then they stopped attacking, so
Oh, did they? So you could build up your army
I
a little
built
bit?
my army, yeah, and then made my way and almost beat the
Made the comeback?
Yeah. But we played it, was it last Tuesday as well?
Yeah, it was Wednesday night. Or no, yeah, Tuesday night, 'cause it was when, yeah. Bree was gone for the ARM conference, and the kids were up at mom and dad, so.
Yeah. And that night we were going against the Indian Empire or whatever they're called, and they had the war elephants.
Oh, yeah.
They were just steamrolling us.
Yeah, we tried 4 different games, I think, right?
Yeah.
Because that's when we did the easy one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like
no.
Or was that the time before?
That was the time before. But we did intermediate easy, and we did
Yeah.
style again.
And then they just, 2 games in a row, they just steamrolled us with war elephants.
Yeah, it always seems like one of us just gets attacked immediately, and then we have to spread our forces to help
Yeah.
keep that whoever is getting attacked. It's usually me, but that last night it was you.
Yeah.
And I thought we had them, but
Well, yeah, I even had guys patrolling right where they kept attacking.
yeah.
Because, like, the first time they
just
attacked,
patrol.
I was about to build my wall, and they were just right there attacking me. And I had, like, 2 infantries of archers, and then they got steamrolled right away. But then Tyler sent a bunch of troops in to help. Then he warded them off. And then after I built the wall, then that's when they bring their, like, battering rams and just...
I never use those things, mostly because no one ever builds walls except for us.
Yeah.
No computers ever do.
They don't even seem like they... I don't know how long... Like, I never see until it's like... All of a sudden, it's like, you're getting attacked, and the wall's already down.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, well...
Yeah, the battery rams make quick work of walls.
That's a fun game. And then, yeah, we played Fallout 76 that night, too, for a little bit. How did you like that game?
I just didn't like that we couldn't progress the quest together.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that bogged my morale, is because it's not as fun as if we're just doing the same quest but separately.
Yeah.
Because the first one you went in to start, and I was like, what the heck? Mine still tells me to go into, was it the Wayward Bar?
Wayward Bar, yep. That's like the first thing
and
to
then,
do.
So then I had to go do that one on my own as well. But I would like it if we could do them together.
Yeah.
It was still a fun time.
Yeah.
We beat a legendary mole rat or something, mutant mole rat.
Oh, yeah, to join the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
So that's where we ended, was trying to recruit people for the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Because if we get enough people, then I think that's how we get in.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I still got to do my army training, though.
Yeah, that was a bitch to do.
You, like, run around this obstacle course and trying to, like...
Press buttons. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, or
They
run
keep
on
resetting.
on a wire or a rope, and can't run straight in that game for the life of me.
Luke couldn't for some
Yeah,
reason.
it took me 5 times to do that thing. And then Tyler's like, I'm battling some mole rats, so I just fast
I
travel
do like,
to
yeah,
him.
that we can fast shell to each other. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that is nice. You're your own anchors.
So you have to get that downloaded on yours.
It's
if you have it.
122 gigs. I was going to, and I was like, I don't know what to delete.
Oh,
I could probably delete Madden, and I'll never play that again.
till August.
Yeah, well, yeah, if we get it. Because I want to see how because you can, back to that export draft classes. I was told you can.
I don't think you can.
Oh, yeah, then I don't care. I'd rather play,
Oh, you mean on Madden?
yeah, from college football to Madden, but I guess you can't.
I don't think you can. It's never popped up for me.
Yeah, actually it isn't. So then, yeah, I probably won't need Madden. So I'll finagle it, figure it out.
Then get Age of Empires 4.
That's a good time. We could use a third teammate.
That would be sweet, yeah.
Yeah, then there'll only be one AI.
No, you can have 8 on a match.
Yeah. We always do like the large map.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the best way to start.
I'll wait for Age of Mythology.
September coming
Yeah,
out.
month and a half or so. I don't know why you can Download it in 3 months in advance.
Just sit there and wait.
Oh, you can download it, just can't play it.
Yeah,
It actually comes
I already
out.
have it downloaded, but
Yeah, it's been fun. I played a little bit of the tutorial one night by myself since I was like, I got to learn how to play this game.
oh yeah,
And I just learned a little couple like tricks to like select people because that was always the hardest part for me. Is like, got to go find all your military and get them, but you can just double tap and get all that unit,
Yeah, if you double tap A on
and you can create
a
groups.
unit.
So,
Yeah, I did that tutorial and got nothing from it.
oh, nice.
Like, I'll learn. Then I didn't.
yeah. Weird.
But yeah, it's a fun game. But time flies when you're doing it because you're just building up your food and gold, and then
Yeah, that's what I was saying to AJ after you got off, and then when I finally surrendered because it was just a stalemate with green, I was like, that was 2 hours and 35 minutes.
yeah.
It's like, holy cow.
Yeah, I only played for an hour, but Annika had a tournament this weekend, and I was beat. And then, yeah, because we had to get up this morning for the friendship game.
Oh, okay.
But-
What's that?
The teams that, the bottom teams. So there was it was one girls team, and then the rest were all boys teams, but so it was just 12U.
Oh,
And there was only
okay.
4 teams, but
I see.
it's pretty fun to see because it's like some of the, best players in that group
Yeah.
get selected for that because it's the AAA or whatever tournament.
Yeah, that's
I don't know. I think maybe they just wanted Buffalo to represent, but yeah, I mean, there was some great skaters out there. Annika did pretty good. She
Nice.
played D, but
that's where it's at.
she's got to be more aggressive. There was a few times she would like skate up with the puck, and right when she got to the blue line in their zone, she would, either pass it across, and it's always congested there, or just dump it,
Yeah.
or it's like she's good at skating through people, and she did that once, and then there was someone offsides. Like she would have had a clear path, like a nice shot on net. But so now the rest of her second half of summer league starts tonight, so she has practice tonight, and then a bunch of games until regular hockey starts. So this is my life now,
Yeah.
which I'm not
She
complaining.
play anything else though?
No,
She does in the backyard though.
Yeah.
She's not hockey.
yeah.
So like she kicks a soccer ball and like
Yeah, I'll throw to
that's
her
good.
too when I'm throwing to Miko and play catch with her because she kind of wants to do softball, but she thinks she's too old right now to join because all the girls have been
Oh,
playing.
yeah.
And I mean, I'm like, nah,
no,
you can,
she's just gonna pick it up in like a day.
you're an athlete, so
Yeah.
she'll be able to pick it up. But we'll see if she
You
joins.
took like 15 years off and played for the Kings.
I know. Get a bunch of
wasn't
infield
15,
hits.
but- Yep.
Mom sent a bunch of newspaper clippings back
Oh really?
of like the Kings, and
Nice.
I think there were some old ones from like was it Payco and Top Far?
Oh yeah,
was
that's
the
what
other
you
one?
guys used to have. We didn't have that.
You had Legion, right?
Yeah. Legion and VFW.
Man, when me and Phil played together, we were in the newspaper a lot, just like
Yeah.
getting RBIs and stuff. I'm like, don't know why I quit baseball, but I did. And all the kids make fun of me. Like,
Yeah.
why'd you quit?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like lesson for you kids. Just
Stick with it.
stick with it. It'll be worth it. Anyways, how about them Twins?
I don't know.
They won today, 5-0. I just saw on my phone.
Oh yeah, Ober is on fire.
Yeah, I think they're 4.5 out from Cleveland now, and then KC's at 1 game behind us. So
Oh really?
yeah,
We just beat Detroit, right?
yeah. And then the Phillies, I think we took 2 or 3 from
Yeah, it
them.
was the
They're good.
Team with a winning record we beat.
Oh yeah. So I
Probably
think we,
not beat because I mean we beat the Royals.
when
We're
we
not a
haven't.
real winning record team though.
I mean, their differential or whatever is it, the score differential? What do they call that?
Run
they're
differential?
they're plus 47 or something.
Yeah, but what's their run differential against the Yankees and Guardians?
And Cleveland, yeah.
Negative 47.
Like they haven't even beat Cleveland yet, right?
or the Yankees, right? Or did
Well,
they beat
Yankees
the
we won't play as much, but
Well, we play
Cleveland.
them every year in the playoffs,
That's true.
except for last year because they didn't make it, did they?
And the time before that, we played the Astros.
Oh, so the Astros were lining up to be the new Yankees. That's enough baseball.
When's Royce Lewis coming back?
He's back.
Is he now?
homered
Late
yesterday.
Friday.
They had a silent auction at that tournament, and they had a Royce Lewis sign. They had like Matt Boldy, Kirill. They had a bunch of Miracle
Max
on Ice.
Kepler one?
There wasn't a Max Kepler. I don't know.
Respect my goat.
But like no one was bidding on them. There was like one bid for each or nothing on them. So it was like you could have got. And as I was driving home, I was telling Bree, she's like, "Well, you should have got the Kirill one. It was only $190 for a signed Kirill." What you remember?
Oh, really?
Like his first year when we had that shootout, and I think it was COVID year, but he had that shootout goal against the Kings.
Oh, his first game.
Yeah.
Or no, he did overtime.
Overtime.
First game.
Yeah, it was an overtime game
Yeah.
then. But yeah, it was that pitcher, and
Oh, really?
should have got it. But
Yeah,
it was like
sick.
It ended at 10, and we were leaving at 10:04. And Bree's like, "Why don't you just get it?"
Oh yeah.
It's like, wow. Well, anyways. Oh, yeah, I got to make a correction. Apparently, Stranger in a Strange Land is not... The Iron Maiden song is not based off the novel, so I apologize to all the Iron Maiden fans after I said I was a big Iron Maiden fan.
Fake fan.
I am a big fan, but anyways, it's not based on it, so correction. Which, yeah, I finished Stranger in a Strange Land. I think it was like...
Let's go, part 2.
Part 2 of the album, I know.
Knock it
So
out.
hopefully my last one went pretty good. This one's going to be quick because Sweet Chin Music probably shouldn't be in here for it because it gets pretty racy. With the man from Mars, so he was staying at that compound with Jubal Harshaw, and Jubal Harshaw has like 4 women that live with him, and it's very dated, so they're like his maids pretty much. And he has like a couple guys doing like the audio video stuff. But the man from Mars ends up just sleeping with a bunch of the ladies there, and then Jubal's like, all right, it's time for you to go experience the world. So he takes Jillian, who I talked about last time. Those two kind of travel the country and just do odd end jobs. Like they traveled with the carnival for a while because he can do levitation and just magic. So he does that, and then they also go, I think it was like to a casino, Atlantic City or something. And then Jillian was pretty much a showgirl, and so he like convinces her to like start taking inappropriate pictures of herself and then dancing in the nude. But so and then he pretty much just is like sleeping with a bunch of girls and tries to Ben Caxton tries to have a 3-way with him and Jillian. But anyways, yeah, so it got fun. It was pretty crazy. I thought they were like, so at one point he does admit like the Martians from Mars contacted him via like telepathy.
Teleportation.
Yeah, no, but and they were like, they told him they sent him there to gather information on Earth to potentially take it over because the man from Mars tells, I think it was either Jubal Harshaw or Ben Caxton, that they destroyed a planet, like the 5th planet. I don't remember the name of it, but they pretty much confirmed.
From the sun?
Yeah, I don't know if it was a real planet, though. Whatever that would be. Do you know your astrology?
Mercury,
astronomy?
Venus, Earth, Mars. Nope, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Earth.
Jupiter? No.
But whatever
Venus.
It was.
Did you say Venus already?
I thought that was the second one.
Yeah.
Very eager...
It's not Jupiter.
Beaver.
Jupiter's not.
Yeah. So it's Mercury,
No, it's
Venus,
Jupiter.
Earth,
Earth is third rock from the sun.
Mars, Jupiter.
Saturn.
Saturn's on the outside.
I don't know. There's this saying.
Saturn and Neptune are the last 2.
What about Pluto?
Where's Uranus? Pluto's not
That's what I'm
planet.
thinking of. Uranus and Neptune are the
Maybe
last.
that's why they blew it up. They don't
last
like the
2.
name.
Yeah.
Anyways, they destroyed
blew up
that planet.
Uranus.
And so I was thinking there was going to be like a big battle between Earth and Mars. That's not how it ended. It ended with him pretty much, and I'd have to go back and double check, but I think, so there was a cult/religion called the Phosphorites that was like the main religion on Earth. And the Phosphorites believe like if you're being decadent with other people in the religion, it's fine. So you can, go party, drink, sleep with other people, and it's fine as long as they're a Phosphorite. And I'm pretty sure he took over that because then he started his own religion, like a Martian one. And then I think at the end the Phosphorites joined with it because so he kept getting jailed for like blasphemy or just a bunch of different stuff. I think they said statutory rape at some point. I was like, well, that's weird, but
Yep.
So he kept getting arrested, but he could just break out whenever he wants. So he'd just go in jail for a little bit and then just break out. And finally they bought a hotel and holed up there, and then that's when all the townspeople were like out there with like an angry mob. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna go out there. And he goes out there and he's like, spreading his word of like, also he kept saying, thou art God, I am God. Like, so he kept saying that a bunch, and the townsfolk didn't like that. So he came out and he started preaching, and they were just like whipping rocks at him, and like they were like smashing his face, and he was still like smiling and saying like, I love you, like, thou art God, you're God, we're all God. And like they didn't like, he's blasphemous. And then someone took out a shotgun, shot his arm off, and he kept like saying like, I love you, like, thou art God. And then like they ended up killing him and then setting him on fire.
Jeez.
Martians are weak to fire.
Yeah. But I think he was doing like the Jedi whatever.
trick?
No, the Jedi where Luke Skywalker in one
Force
of the newer
Ghost?
ones where he took his body, or he went out of his body.
Out of body experience.
Yeah. Because at the end of it, he's talking to the Phosphorites, and he's like, all right, there's a lot of work to do. And then that's how it ended.
Oh, okay.
And that was the man from Mars, talking to one of the phosphorites. So, yeah, it didn't end like I thought it would, and I don't think I finished it last time I started listening to it. So I think that's probably why I stopped, because it kind of got kind of dumb.
Sounds like they should make a movie out of it and ruin it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is there a second book then?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
But they, in 2016, Prime was gonna do a series on it, but it's so dated, like, the women are all just like work in the kitchen and look good, like they're just there to cook and look good. Yeah, and
Harrison Butker approves.
they call one of the Muslim guys, they call him Stinky. Like that's his like name. Yeah. So it's pretty dated. Thought out they'd probably have to do a lot of work, and
We could make it work.
I don't know if the Robert E. Heinlein, he's dead, but I think his son, and now I can't remember if I'm thinking of the Dune Herbert, if it was his son,
Justin Herbert.
that like they have control of that IP now.
Yeah, probably.
So I'm guessing they just want to tweak it too much to to do anything with it, and whoever has the rights to it. Yeah.
I hate money.
Me too.
So, but I mean, it's decent for a sci-fi.
For outdated.
Sounds
Yeah,
pretty
for
good.
an outdated.
Your review made me like it, so I'm not going to listen to it or read it, but I get the gist.
Yeah, it's like a 24-hour audiobook or something. It's long.
Holy crap.
Oh, speaking of movies, well, AJ's leaving now, but we watched Leave the World Behind.
Oh, the Netflix one you guys were telling me about?
Yeah, starring Ethan Hawke, who looks exactly like Benedict Cumberbatch in the movie.
Ethan Hawke, he's good. He's a good actor.
I kept thinking he was Doctor Strange. He just looked like Doctor Strange in the movie.
I could see that.
But yeah, I'll let AJ review it since he liked it more than I did.
That's the one where like it talks about the grid going down and stuff, right? And like
Yeah.
what would happen.
Yeah, how to coup de grace your country or whatever.
Kind of like a Y2K prep thing. Where like
Chris Jericho, yeah, and they're prepping for Chris Jericho to come.
people were thinking planes were going to fall out of the sky.
Planes did fall out of the sky.
I know in the movie it did, because that's the one clip I saw when I was watching a preview of it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was all right. The movie just made me mad. Who's the lady actor, AJ?
Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts. Her character is just the most racist person I've ever seen in a film. Probably not. Take that back. There's probably someone I've seen who's more racist. But
Blazing Saddles.
I don't know. Never seen that one. But they rent this Airbnb upstate or on the Long Island, or I don't know where they are.
Yeah, they're on the ocean, right? Or on the beach somewhere on the ocean.
I think it's on Long Island. I think they say that, but could be wrong. But they go out of the city. They bring their 2 kids.
Oh, that's the clip I saw. Is like there's a ship coming into shore, right? Like
Oil tanker.
yeah, and they're like,
Yeah,
that's gonna be
big red.
stopping.
They're big and red, but I don't think they're all red.
That's like the one clip I saw. I
It
think
was
when
a
I
funny,
was.
funny part of
So I saw 2 clips. I lied. The airplane one.
But
and
then
the-
the family that they rent from comes back because they're like, oh, we're in the city and things are going down or something. There's no power. Can we stay at our house? And they are a African American family, and they just don't believe them.
oh, Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah,
believe them.
Ethan Hawke believes them. He's like, yeah, you can stay. And then Julia Roberts is like, why are you letting them stay? They don't have any ID. They don't, I don't know,
They just didn't have IDs or what?
he forgot his in the codes at the opera theater. Or whatever.
Oh, likely story.
It was
I don't know.
likely. Turns out he did own the house.
It sounds like Luke is racist.
But
Yeah, they were
Someone's gotta play
panicking-
devil's
panicking
advocate.
Leaving.
yeah, I don't know, man. What are your thoughts on it, AJ?
I enjoyed it until the end.
But yeah, the ending was real bad.
Yeah.
But the funniest part was when the guy lost his teeth. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was insane.
because he got microwaved.
It was, whoops.
Microwave weapons on the people. That's what the high buzzing was, I guess.
Yeah.
So who was doing it? The government, or who was doing it in the
I
movie?
don't know.
Most likely all of America's enemies.
No,
teamed
that's
up.
what they're doing. They're doing that to make them think it's from the outside, but it's an inside job. Because that's why on the West Coast they had, they have Chinese or whatever dropping in from the pamphlets from the planes.
Oh, I thought they said it could be them all working together.
But I think they're all like there's an uprising in America, is what I thought.
No, it was someone else, a different country or countries, trying to dismantle the American government
America
to
was
take it over.
dismantling its government.
Well, I wouldn't put it past them.
That's what I thought, at least.
Okay.
That's why there's so many different languages on the pamphlets in different areas to make them think it's someone else.
You got to watch it again.
I'm not gonna watch it again.
I probably would.
I'm gonna watch it one of these.
Worst part
nights.
was the deer part.
Oh yeah,
I didn't get the deer subplot. It was weird.
all of the migrations were thrown off due to something. I remember that saying it, but
Yes.
overall, like kept me on the edge of my seat.
I kept watching. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
And but they'd always just nothing would happen.
Yeah, so I
And
guess
like
we
the
should
music
have-
would get all super anxiety inducing and like, oh, something's gonna
That's good
happen.
filmmaking right
and
there.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
And then
Teslas
nothing.
would fly down the road at you.
Oh yeah,
That was
Tesla.
actually the best part when the Teslas are self-controlled and driving to it.
Yeah,
two
because they get
collisions.
hacked and they like send them all to the same spot to create a huge traffic jam and
So
end
you
up
can't
crash.
get out of the wherever.
Yeah, so you can't get out of the city really.
Me and AG gave a super good review of this on our way to hockey last week.
We did, yeah.
AG was dialed in. He remembered the 3 stages to overthrow a government. I don't know him right now.
Oh yeah, the 3 stages to overthrow a government.
You isolate,
Isolate.
cause panic,
Yep.
and then
The coup
if
de
you-
grace.
If you cause enough panic, the third step should take itself, which is chaos,
Sounds
Yeah,
all too
like
familiar.
people turn on each other. Yeah.
which is what that one guy did in the house, Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, well, he was a doomsday prepper, and you see him way at the beginning. Oh, I'd say watch it, and I would say watch it. Best movie ever.
Yeah,
I'm sorry we're using the Weekly Planet's grading system, but
That's what we said after the movie. We did.
yeah,
We all agreed.
I gotta watch it. Yeah,
definitely some criticisms, but like
Definitely
it keeps
the
you
characters
guessing.
make you mad,
Yeah, oh yeah, like every character makes you.
except for the 2 men, which is true.
So the movie is sexist. The characters are
Anti-women.
racist.
The women are just the worst people.
That's why I haven't heard about it much because they're not advertising it.
Yeah, that's probably true. Since no, they probably would bring it up more.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, there's.
I would have rather watched something else, but
I don't know. I'm glad I watched it.
Sounds like my Twitter feed nightly when I go on my Twitter. It's all the like terrible stuff that's happening in the world. I'm like, why am I looking at this?
Exactly.
mute button.
Get the
Nope.
Athletic, and you'll still get the same stuff.
But it'll be less concerning because it's sports.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it still gets out of it.
Batman has a movie coming to Prime, animated.
Nice. Wait, you watched Workaholics was that your first time
Oh,
watching
nice.
It
Workaholics?
was.
Oh, it's such a good show.
What do you think?
I don't know, it's all right.
Yeah, you love it.
And I didn't love it. Did I laugh ever?
Well, it's tough. There's a lot of pressure because that's my favorite show, and if you say it's not good, I'm going to be mad.
It was pretty good. Good show.
There was funny parts.
I
I love
The
it.
best part is the boxing part
Yeah,
in the store.
yeah. Where
got some-
where he
you got
grabs the
some real-
nipples.
You got some real talent.
Yeah.
Let me see you throw a punch.
They play Magic the Gathering on that at some
and the-
point
Oh, do they? I
when
don't
they're
know.
sitting in
The
line.
party part was pretty good too, where they get their dragon stolen.
Oh yeah, and then they.
And then they go into the party. They're like, "Yeah, you can party, but you can hang out in the back. Don't come in the house." And it's their house. Thanks, man. Really appreciate this.
They go on a wild goose when they go to the high school to try and figure out who stole their dragon, and then the high schoolers take over their house for
That was a good
party, is
episode.
what? Yeah,
How many seasons did that end up having?
6 or 7, I want to say. I didn't really watch the last 2.
What is it on? Is it on Hulu?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought. No, yeah, in one of the episodes, they're waiting in line for something, and who's the long-haired guy?
Blake.
Yeah, he's one of like the reoccurring like side characters. Blake is like, "You got your deck?" And he's like, "Hell yeah, I always got it." And then they sit down and they're playing Magic, which is pretty sweet.
Their drug dealer.
Maybe I don't remember.
Dark
who.
haired guy.
I don't know. I'd have to rewatch it to see, but
Okay, their drug dealer's the best.
That and
He's one of the writers too. Like it's those like the 3 main guys, and then their drug dealer in the show are like the writers for the show.
oh yeah. I don't think it was a drug dealer. Now you say that because I remember who the drug dealer is.
Not therapy, but they go to that guy,
Oh yeah,
counselor.
Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
And then what's his name? Adam.
Demamp.
Yeah, he gets that worker to go in there for, but he's just playing basketball outside.
Soccer, yeah, right.
Soccer with the workers. Yeah.
So he gets like a Mexican construction worker to stand in his place in the AA meeting.
Adam's the one that like thinks he's bulked and stuff,
thinks
right?
he's
Yeah.
Bulk and
And then who's the last character? It's Blake, Adam, and
Durs.
Durs.
He's like the one
The
who
swimmer.
wants to run for city council. The swimmer, yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's a great show.
Yeah, watch more. They hit the season 2, 3. I feel like they hit their stride, but the first, I don't know.
They're always hanging
It's
out on the
easily one of
roof.
my top shows.
It's just the Please Don't Destroy guys from 10 years ago or whatever.
Oh yeah, I can see that. You see, there's a new Transformer animated movie coming out.
Yeah, Transformers 1.
Yeah,
I
with
brought that up briefly one time.
did you?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's like pre.
The trailers came out.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But it's,
Optimus Prime has a trailer.
well, it's for Optimus Prime and Megatron are friends.
Yeah,
Like it shows them growing up, and then they get their
They're not even Transformers yet.
Yeah, because they get like their spark or whatever they call it
Illegally, yeah.
Oh yeah, the Allspark. And then they realize they can transform now. Finally, there's like 4 of them. I think it's Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, Megatron, and then one of the girl ones.
Probably Star. Oh yeah,
No, it's the girl one that no one knows.
Was it the motorcycle
Daisy
one?
Yeah.
Dukes.
RC.
Oh, maybe,
I
yeah.
think might be a pink one.
But like it
Yeah.
looked more. It didn't look as kiddie as some of those like Transformers Prime and stuff.
Right. They try to have it like a. It's almost like comedy, but there's serious parts in it. I don't know.
You know, I don't think I've watched a Transformer movie since like
Shia LaBeouf,
the
second
third
one.
I don't know. Yeah,
After Shia LaBeouf was out, it got
got in there.
Marky Mark,
Yeah,
the dinosaur ones.
I don't think I've watched any of those.
They're all right. I mean,
Did
they're
you watch Bumblebee?
Nope.
That's a
That
good
one
one.
was good.
Yeah.
And then the last one, which one has Optimus
of
Primal?
Ultron.
Oh, Beast Wars
Age
one.
of the Beast or whatever.
Yeah, Rise of the Beast.
Number
I
of
was
Beast.
like watching that. I was like, this is
Transformers
a good movie. It's entertaining. Probably not good, but
No,
it's
just
good.
wait for 2026 when they do the G.I. Joe Transformer crossover.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
that
that
would
one
be
has.
sweet.
It's right before
I
it.
know.
No, you don't. You said
Yeah.
you haven't seen one. I'm
I
letting
know,
you know.
but I listened to the Weekly Planet and they talked about it.
Oh, nice.
Which I finally listened to the Weekly Planet
Oh, which one?
show.
with you guys. Remember
Oh, yeah, you
for
did.
hockey last
Yeah.
And you hated it.
week? Yeah. Can't
is-
get past the accents. Just kidding.
Okay.
It sounded fine.
It's a good show.
Their comedy is gold. When they get going, it's awesome. Yeah. What else?
College football is probably the greatest game ever.
Yeah, we already said that.
Man, I can't believe I'm not playing it right now.
Did you even bring your Xbox?
No, I knew it'd be a bad decision.
Because we play at 7 tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4:20, man.
Oh, this is what time we ended the last episode.
Oh, yeah, because I said, you know what it
You know what it is. Wow.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what else to go over. I finished the Avatar, the live action series.
Oh, the Airbender.
Yeah, the Last Airbender, and
Is there gonna be
good
another
show.
season?
Yes, seasons 2 and 3 are confirmed.
Nice.
So
Tell they're not.
ended with some crazy stuff with the Fire Nation attacking the Northern Water Tribe.
Hemisphere.
And it's a huge battle, but like the fire general that's in charge takes the moon away, which is where the Northern Water Tribe draws their power from to bend. So they just get ramshackled. I don't know if that's the word.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to catch up on or finish Fallout finally.
Still?
Yeah.
That was in the last one. It's been 3 weeks.
Well, I watched the one where they do the flashback to Goggins, his character, like pre Fallout time. So there's people just kind of convincing him, like, oh, pretty much the government's bad, right? Is that what they're telling him in that episode?
Oh, his friend that went to the Communist Party?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, the Communist Party. So,
And I know.
no quizzes for us, Tyler?
I only have quizzes for when Bum and Zilly come on. So I haven't made one. I mean, we can. I probably have some stored up. Let's attempt the BDGE one.
Oh, yes. What is it?
Wonder what
Shoot,
they
I
got.
keep bumping this. Have fun editing.
Yeah, Tyler, have fun editing.
Yeah, Luke, have fun editing. I started playing Cyberpunk as well.
Oh, yeah.
2077 or whatever.
Which, like a lot of newer games recently, it came out and it was just super
Bugs.
buggy and terrible. But then once they fixed them all, it's actually a sick game, I heard.
Yeah, I've had fun in my short time playing
Is
it.
it like Fallout 4?
It is.
Well, Fallout 76 too kind of had all the bugs right away, so people
Yeah.
were complaining. And I don't know.
Battlefield 2042 as well.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. You create your guy, and then your guy dies, and then you get
Rotten?
Keanu Reeves' character. I don't remember. It's Johnny Sung.
I haven't seen it.
But then you get a flashback, and you're him before he dies. But you steal this chip. Yeah, this is terrible review already.
That's
You do-
what
you do a mission
people
where you
listen
steal
to
a
us.
chip, and then you insert it. That has Johnny's like brain or whatever, so it's taking you over.
Johnny Mnemonic?
No,
Remember
I could
that
look
movie?
this up, but I'm not gonna, because I'll give a better review when I play the actual game. But you are stealing it from this guy who's the son of like the emperor. Then the emperor visits him, and you have to hide with your friend. I don't even remember his name, Jackie, and you're hiding. And then the son kills the emperor, and then he like calls in his bodyguards. One is like this huge guy. I don't remember his name either. But you fight him in the flashback when you're Keanu Reeves' character. But so then they're like, who could have... The son tells everyone that he was poisoned, even though he strangled him. And if you just look into it a little bit, you'll find out that that's not true.
He strangled the Emperor,
Yeah.
but he said he was poisoned.
Poisoned, yeah. And for some reason, there's no like follow-up on if this is true or not. So they block down the building, and you have like this, Oracle-type character from Batman, like on the comms. she's like, shoot, I'm trying to find you a way out, but they recognize that she's in the system and they kill her through like uploading a virus to her somehow. So it's a lot of like attacking your head and stuff. I don't know. It's weird. So you jump out a window and eventually your friend gets shot and dies. You battle through.
So do you ever get your character back then that died?
Yeah.
Or like you play as...
Yeah, you somehow get revived by the Emperor's bodyguard, who must know that something's up. I haven't got further than this pretty much. Like my next quest is to go talk to him and see why he saved me.
Oh.
But then you fight through some like crazy demon type assassins, but they're robots actually, so should have just said robotic. Yeah, so that Keanu Reeves' character is going to take over your body eventually, and they can't stop it. So you could either like die and just let him take you over, or
then the game's over.
Try fight it. I don't know. I guess I didn't really get an option. You always have to fight it. I think.
How robust is that character building?
Yeah, a lot. And I just always do the basic stuff, which is just like let me shoot a gun, let me be strong. I never like dabble into the fun parts of the game, which is what I'm going to try to do now. Like get better upgrades to have more abilities instead of just being a guy who shoots gun, generic guy in every game that I...
Well, that's how Fallout 76 was. We wanted to play, but we had to create our characters, so we just kind of picked the standard one.
Yeah, you can either start at level 2 or level 20.
Yeah, which is odd. Like, okay, I'll start at level 2, but
yeah,
some people might want to.
That'd be better because I feel like you get to pick what you start with. But
well, also your enemies would be level 2 then too, because your enemies are always your level. No, wait, I take that back. They're not always, but I think they're never lower than you. I take that back too. I don't remember. So, anyways.
But in Fallout, you get to pick like from 6 classes when you pick 20 or something. When you pick level 20.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Cyberpunk, cool game. It's a shame that college football came out and I will never play it again, but hopefully.
Is that on Game Pass too?
No, I bought it. It was on sale for like $20.
Oh.
During the summer sale. Which, just like Yankee has said it probably a million times on this podcast, when he's like, whenever I see him, it's just like, how can I not buy it?
Yeah. Well, especially on Steam, and then the Xbox, they always have, like, why buy a game for full price? Like, I probably won't buy NCAA till it's on sale.
Oh, you should probably buy it.
Maybe I will. Maybe me and Nathan go halvesies.
The price. Yeah.
Yeah, great game. Yeah, it's... Oh, I was talking about that Batman movie and you guys cut me off.
Oh, yeah.
And
animated one.
And I was pulling up this trivia.
Let's do it.
Okay, hold on.
Do Batman real quick.
Yeah, Batman Caped Crusader on Prime August 1st. Looks pretty cool. It's an animated Batman movie. So.
Yeah. Like what kind of animation style?
I don't know. I watched
like their old school Batman one?
I probably watched the trailer like 4 weeks ago, so... I was supposed to say this last time we recorded, but I didn't.
When I think DC, they cater more towards, like, an older audience, right?
Oh, also, me and Luke watched Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earth Part 2.
Oh, yeah, when you guys
but
slept
I
in the garage.
probably only made like 40 minutes or 20
Yeah, I was scrolling
minutes.
Twitter for most of that time.
But I rewatched it, and I didn't remember the first part that well. But on my second time watching it, I was like, it started to come back to me. So, Psycho Pirate is recruited with all the heroes to stop the... Oh, what's it called? What's the wave called? I don't know. It's like this big matter wave that erases planets.
Oh, I don't know.
And the Monitor recruits heroes to build these stations. And the first one, Flash, slows down him and Iris's body aging because they're old. And they complete a tower on their Earth. And then, like, every other Earth has their heroes build one. And the wave, I don't know, it stops, like, it phases them through the wave using the Flash's power because he put it in there when he made the first tower. And then in this one, Supergirl is found by the Monitor, and he, like, raises her, kind of. And then she's like, I hate it here. You didn't tell me that Krypton died. You just watched. So she goes to Earth.
I saw that part.
Yeah. But then they take her back to the ship. I don't know what happens after that. But then it ends with Psycho Pirate gets recruited by the Anti-Monitor. And Psycho Pirate is a villain who I never knew existed.
Yankee, he must be in the comic books because Yankee follows like Batman ones pretty closely.
He's like a Dr. Fate villain. Or Dr. Strange one, I mean. But so his ability is to like tap into people's emotions and make them feel how he wants to feel.
That Psycho Pirate?
Yeah. So then he, with the Anti-Monitor, like grants him tons of power. So he's like controlling the superheroes to fight each other. Like on one Earth, the Bat family is fighting each other. And then on another Earth, Dr. Light is fighting Green Lantern. And then the Anti-Monitor sends like these beasts of darkness to take down the tower so he can destroy all the Earths. But eventually they snap out of it, and it ends with the Anti-Monitor coming to where all the heroes are in like a huge form, and it ends there. So I got to watch part 3, which just came out.
I was like, there's a few parts to that, right?
Part 3 is the last one, so I'll have to watch that. But you can rent it now, but I don't know if I want to.
And that's on Max?
Yeah, 1 and 2 are on Max right now. But anyways, do we want to do this trivia?
Anyways, the Amazon Prime Batman, it looks like the old
It looks cool.
Batman
That's all I have to
series.
say.
Like from
Like
the 90s?
animation-wise, yeah.
Oh,
You
nice.
looked it up or what?
Huh?
You looked it up?
Yeah, I had to check.
Nice. Do we want to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it real quick.
Okay, Texas Star. Name every player that scored at least one rushing or receiving touchdown for the Houston Texans since 2022, the last 2 NFL seasons.
Nico Collins.
We get 5 strikes.
Yep.
Nico Collins is correct. Tank Dell.
Yep.
Andre Johnson.
When did he retire?
2002. Damian
Inside joke.
Pierce.
Yeah, that's probably right. Damian Pierce. Yep.
The last 2 years?
Yeah.
Was there a Ronnie something for Houston?
Ronnie Hillard.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Who's Ronnie Hillard?
No, there's a
That's a
Ron.
baseball player.
Not Ronnie Lott. I don't know.
Anyways, Devin Singletary.
Luke's favorite.
Shout out Bills Mafia.
He's back in New York.
Mike Singletary was right. Just kidding. Oh, it even gives us positions. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tight ends.
Dalton Schultz.
Dalton Kincaid.
And they have like Brevin Jordan.
Brevin Spamford.
Yeah, Brevin Jordan, I think his name is.
He's from Miami, isn't he?
That sounds right.
Is that where Deshaun Watson plays now?
Houston?
Yeah.
No, he plays for Cleveland. He started in Houston.
Oh, and he wasn't there the
Remember
last 2 years.
Remember
Then.
that break sack against the Bills in the playoffs?
That was awesome.
That was a sweet game.
We were watching
Was
at
that when
AJ's.
Josh Allen fumbled it or like pitched it backwards towards the
Yeah,
end. And
it was their first playoff
yeah.
game in so long, and
That was also the infamous run a draw and spike it on 3rd down.
Booger?
Yeah,
Booger McFarland.
like 3rd and 17
Nice.
or something. Okay, so we have 3 tight ends, 2 QBs, 3 more running backs,
Rex Burkhead?
6 receivers. Was Burkhead there even?
Yeah. I just don't know if he scored a touchdown. I'm pretty sure he did.
He did.
I can't even think of the
John
quarterback.
Mechie? Did Mechie score at all?
Hopefully, I like John Mechie. I'm a fan of his. John Mechie has not scored a touchdown.
Really?
He's the Rashad Bateman.
So there's 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Who were the quarterbacks?
Stroud.
Davis Mills.
Oh, yeah,
Or
Stroud.
Case Keenum. Wait, is this receiving and rushing only?
Yeah. Stroud was right. Do we think Davis did it in his first year? He probably snuck one in.
Yeah. He had a decent rookie year. Or second
He was
year.
the best. Yep. So those are the 2 quarterbacks. Now we have 3 tight ends, 2 running backs, 6 receivers.
6 receivers still, and we have Nico Collins and Tank Dell.
Yep.
Oh, Noah Brown?
Never heard of him.
See the tight end?
No, wide receiver. I think it's Noah Brown.
Yep. He was right.
Nice.
Wide out.
How many running backs?
2.
2. And we got Burkhead, Pierce, and Singletary.
Who didn't they have a random journeyman?
I think they had Mike Boone.
I was just about to say, it wasn't Mike Boone?
Yeah, I think he might have had a good game last year.
Mike Boone, Vikes legend.
Yay or nay?
Oh, he was not on there.
Okay, but then they had someone else taking snaps instead of
Some random-
Damian Pierce.
Some random legend like that.
I can't think of anyone right now.
I'm terrible at these.
It'd be better if this wasn't the Texans.
Yeah, this is tough. And we still have 6.
Didn't they have like an older receiver? Who's like their good receiver?
Oh, Robert Woods?
Yeah. Bobby Trees. I was going to say Brandon Cooks, honestly, but
He did play for them.
I was just gonna say, didn't Cooks play for him?
He got traded
2
to
years.
Dallas. I don't know if he got traded to Dallas last year or the year before, but you might as well just toss it in there.
And they've had some decent tight ends, right?
It was Brandon Cooks.
Nice. And Robert Woods got one?
Yep. So we got 3 receivers, 2 running backs, 2 tight ends.
2 tight ends only? And we got Dalton Schultz and
Brevin Spamford.
Brevin
yes.
Jordan.
Brevin Jordan. You know, oh, dude, wait, did Tyler Johnson have a spell in Texas with them?
Not that I remember.
Didn't he go there after the Bucks?
I don't know. I thought he went to the Chiefs or something. He never got a touchdown.
He scored last year for the Rams, so he probably did. I'm throwing Tyler Johnson out.
Do it.
He probably got in.
I just Googled it and it was right, so.
Yeah, it's not.
How about Tyler Johnson?
No, it's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about what? I think he did play for the Texans for a little bit.
All right. Trying to think of other tight ends they had. So there's Dalton Schultz.
Noah Fant never played there, right?
No.
Is that what Google's telling you to say?
Maybe.
Just kidding, no. You said Noah earlier, and then I thought of Noah Fant right away. I was like, no, he was in Denver and then wherever else he went.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Didn't they sign another kind of Dalton Schultz tight end from a team?
That's what I was wondering. I'm trying to think, but I've got nothing. Running backs.
Did they have any good fullbacks that would have got one here and
Who was
there?
with Damian Pierce the first year?
No one. Rex Burkhead.
It probably was Rex Burkhead. They got hints on there?
No.
Just their position.
Yeah, just positions.
3 wide receivers?
Yep, 3 wideouts, 2 running backs, 3 tight ends.
Don't be Googling over there.
Justin Matabuke.
I just want to think of what Ronnie guy I was thinking of. That is it Ronnie Brown?
That would be like 20.
That'd be 2 years. Yeah, that'd be too long ago.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, he's 42 years old.
Yeah, I can't think of. Think of
who's old tight end? And they had a veteran tight
They didn't
end.
have Jimmy Graham, did they?
No. Him type beat though. Jared Cook or
No, not Jared Cook. He was with the Saints.
They had like an older guy though, didn't
Who played on the Rams?
Did they have Mercedes
Higby.
Lewis? I know he's with the Packers. No, he's with the Packers and Bears. Who'd you say?
Who was the Rams
Did they have
tight end?
Oh, right.
Tight end.
Tyler Higbee? Gerald Everett?
Gerald Everett. Was he there? Never.
I went
No.
to the Seahawks and Chargers and now the Bears.
I feel like it's someone like that though. I gave you that tape so you could put it on there.
Do you hear it that easily?
Yeah.
It's a veteran tight end, I can already tell.
Oh, Akins. Jordan Akins, I think. Akins.
Yep.
Yeah.
On there.
Nice.
Nice.
We're at 13 of 20.
That's pretty darn good for the freaking Texas.
Yeah.
who've been nothing for how long? Till last year.
So we got the 2 quarterbacks, right? You said.
Yep.
Yep, Davis and CJ.
Trying to think of the other running back they had. It was like Devin Singletary and Rex Burkhead and Damian Pierce. Did they have Mark Ingram?
A while ago, I feel like.
Okay.
I'm just putting him in though.
I feel like they had him for half the year and then traded him back to the Saints.
Mark Ingram did not make it.
Yeah. What are we at? Strike 4?
Yeah.
It's tough. I don't know, like wide receivers.
Yeah, I couldn't. Some random guy.
Yeah.
Give up?
Just wait. Come on, wide receiver, think.
I can't.
Who did Davis Mills have to throw to?
No one.
Robert Woods, Nico
Plumbers.
Collins,
Was there another good guy with
Braxton Miller.
That'd be awesome.
when it was Nico Collins? Did Nico Collins and Tank Dell come into that same year?
No, Nico has been in for 3 years.
So who did he have opposite of him?
Robert Woods the first year.
I thought there was someone that
Brandon
was.
Cooks we went through. Brandon Cooks already.
I feel like I'm the Texans in a Madden dynasty, but I probably did a fantasy draft in that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm ready to call it.
Someone give me a wide receiver name.
Stevie Johnson.
No, Will Fuller, was he there?
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
That's
I
one
don't know.
of
He
them.
might have been on the Dolphins over one of those, but give it a shot.
Yeah, 2 years.
That's a good one, but
Amari Rogers,
oh,
that-
okay.
who's it?
from the Packers? He
Clemson
went
guy.
to Clemson, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Philip Dorsett.
I went to got that one.
No,
Was he a running back?
no,
Wide
wide
receiver.
out.
Oh,
You're thinking of there was a Dorsett running back that wasn't there.
Tony Dorsett has the longest run ever. It was against
Chris
the Vikes.
Moore, other wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
It was a fullback for one of the running backs.
Ozagawale.
Yeah, Dare Ungambawale.
Oh, no, he was just a third down guy.
Oh, he's a fullback. Andrew Beck, he's probably a fullback.
That's the fullback, yep.
So those were the running backs, those two. Tight end. Oh, man, I didn't know he was in Texas. Buccaneers legend. Florida State legend. Florida State or Alabama legend.
He played for the Bucks.
First round pick with Jameis. He's probably a Bama guy.
Oh, O.J. Howard.
O.J. Howard.
And he played for the Bills.
Oh yeah,
And
he
then-
got cut before the season.
Yeah,
right?
right, yeah.
Tegan Quintoriano.
Yeah. there's
Quintor-
no way.
Quintoriano.
That's who I was thinking of.
Quitoriano. I don't know how to say that last name.
I don't know. That's pretty good for not.
Yeah. That would have been a fun one to do if it was a team we had any knowledge about.
Yeah.
When the last time I thought about the Texans was.
Probably last year in the
This
playoffs
recording.
when they beat who they beat in the playoffs. That was pretty surprising.
Colts.
Browns. No, wait. Did they get?
They annihilated someone.
I can't
Was it
remember if
the
they got
Bengals?
dominated by the Browns or they dominated the Browns. I think they dominated the Browns. They killed. the
Didn't
Browns.
Joe Flacco win, though?
Yeah, to go play the. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Was it the Bengals? Did they?
I don't even think the Bengals made it because they were right like the Vikings. They lost Burrow and didn't make the playoffs. Sweet.
Sweet
fun.
chin music.
Hold on. Yep, they smoked the Browns, and then they lost to the Ravens.
Who'd they lose to?
The Ravens.
Oh, yeah. Hey, they lost to them the first game of the year, too. They
Nice.
started their season. Remember? Because they look like shit.
No,
I was like, oh, so much for C.J. Stroud. Then he goes and just dominates after that.
I don't remember that. Were we watching that one?
Yeah, and at the casino.
I have no recollection.
Can you bet on sports in Minnesota now?
No.
'Cause I was going by on the way to the tournament or no, I was picking up the kids in Wisconsin from mom, and it said now sports betting now or something.
Yeah, Turtle Lake maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in Wisconsin.
Well, no, I was still in Minnesota though, and it's
Yeah,
like
they probably advertised it in Minnesota.
Yeah,
I drove by the actual casino, and was it Mystic? Is that right by you?
It's right by me.
yeah. I don't think they have sports book, but that would be sick if they did. That'd be a way better trip.
No, I'd be way lamer.
I'm googling it
Come
right
over
now.
to my house the night before, so you have to drive because it's like a 2-hour drive to the Turtle Lake.
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah, that's the first time I listened to Weekly Planet.
Sure was.
No, it's still illegal. Never mind.
Government, just let us lose our money.
Let me lose $20.
Oh yeah, I went to Canterbury last night. Lost $20. It was
That's
fun.
why you're so upset.
It would be fun. I mean, but I had the kids, so I was playing in the arcade and playground most of the time while everyone else got to watch the horse races.
Sounds like you're the better.
No, like it was pretty fun. I mean, it's super short, like races, but like when it gets close, like there was one where there was 3 all within, a sliver of winning. And there was one where they had to do an inquiry to see if there was an illegal contact by one of the horses on the race.
That's like a challenge or what?
Yeah.
Through the red flag.
Yeah,
job,
pretty much, and because that one came from like way behind to pass up at the very end to barely win. So when they get close, it's pretty awesome. When they win by more than a length or whatever, what is it called? So they just judge them by horse lengths or something, maybe.
I don't know. I've
Winning.
done enough horse betting on GTA for my life, so.
I don't even know you could do that.
Should we commentate some bottle flipping?
Yeah, here comes a bottle flip. Let's
hear
see.
it.
Oh, just
almost.
missed it. I think that's a good way to end it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll see if he's better next time.
also, just want to say.
Oh, never
that,
mind. Don't end it.
How many people is it? 2.2?
If you're editing this, Tyler, don't end it right there. End it after this next part.
Okay, yeah, I'll think about that. How many people was it that played during early access? Like 2.2 million?
Oh yeah.
College
And
football.
Oh, yeah.
So shout out that. That's probably the best ever.
I mean, I guess you just have to wait 12 years to put a game out.
Yeah, it's
I actually wouldn't mind if they waited a little bit longer on sports games. 12 years is
I
too
feel
long.
like we say that all the time on here. Yeah,
every other year at least.
Yeah, every other year.
just be normal and
Just send out a roster update for like
So
$10.
Apparently, the new Madden looks good because they had to start trying because college football came out. So
Dang it, now I'm going to have to get it, you son of a gun.
that's just what I hear.
But we should have just done the duel where
I
you
don't
save
want
like
Madden.
Or you can buy
save like $40.
if you buy Madden
I don't want
and
Madden.
NCAA.
Yeah, as well.
Oh, that's what I probably could do then.
I don't want Madden though.
You have fun playing it.
No, I don't. I don't enjoy it.
They have RPOs.
No, they suck in that game. I didn't like them.
You can make your stupid winged formation
Nope,
where
you can't.
Wishbone?
no, where
Wing
it's
stack.
just
Oh, dude, I love running the wishbone too. Wide stack.
wide stack where
Wide
it's just
stack.
2 wide receivers on the boundary and then there's no one in the middle of the field.
awesome.
It's 5-yard runs. Not every time though, but
Man,
I didn't like it. Didn't feel realistic to me. What teams do that?
who was it?
The
playing that day?
1927
You
Bears.
watched me play them. And they
One
did it.
time, not spammed.
There's also like other wide formations that I found that I used.
Nice. Well, you're evolving. That's good.
No, it's because you called me out. I'm just gonna show that I'm better, no matter what I do.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, SummerSlam is next weekend. Are we
What
on?
day is that?
Saturday.
Shoot, we're gonna have a big day that day. We'll see if Krista's on board.
Why? What are you guys doing?
Well, Phil's coming on Saturday morning to play video games.
You're invited,
Yeah.
but only if you buy NCAA. Just kidding.
We'll see.
You live here, so you're always invited.
But yeah, let's watch. Well, we could maybe have it at our place if not here.
Well, I think
But I'm-
how
You
hot
want
it'd be
to? Do you want to
during
host it
summer.
once? It might be easier for Will and
Will and
Scott
Scott,
to get
yeah.
there, but-
I'll get a hold of them.
yeah, see what works.
Will was thinking about live streaming SummerSlam. Or
That wouldn't be bad if we were in the basement, right? Or does it just not work well?
it might. I mean, even if it sounds crappy, I mean, I don't know. As long as we'll see how it sounds.
Krista loves babysitting, but not every time, probably.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess we'll figure it out. But yeah, SummerSlam next weekend.
Yeah, we gotta let people know.
Maybe I'll watch Raw tomorrow night. I say that every week though.
Oh, I
so
think we talked about this off air, but it's like Will from the
Bill,
Bob and Zilly show,
yeah.
like makes me want to watch wrestling because
Yeah.
I get so into it, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna watch it except for the Big Four, but
Yeah.
it makes me want to watch it because the way he gives a detailed
yeah,
breakdown,
and he gets pumped
things.
about it.
and like the heel turns that he brings up and everything.
Yeah.
Like, dang, all right,
Ryan's always like, "All right, WWE
Yeah.
stuff. You got 5 minutes."
Will, if you change to our show, you can have a half hour. Maybe, maybe.
And a free assortment of drinks from our fridge.
Yeah, that's true. We got energy drinks and we got NAs. Blue Moon, man. Blue Moon.
Stevia sometimes.
You know,
And I almost picked up, what were they talking about on theirs? Labatt Blue. I just couldn't.
Oh,
do
the
it.
NA?
Yeah, it did not sound good, but I should have trusted them and gone with it. So when they come over, I'll have Labatt Blue NAs for them.
I think
we'll
that's
get them on.
the choice of the Bills Mafia is Labatt Blue. I'm
Is
pretty
it?
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that Canadian?
Yeah.
Isn't it a Canadian one?
Yeah.
Maybe before SummerSlam. No, that'd be a long day
What?
to have it.
We'll
like, I
record-
mean, we could bring all this stuff, but
We could
Yeah.
record two. We could record one with Phil. Oh, college.
Oh,
football.
yeah.
We could record another one. Since we don't record ever,
yeah,
I
Phil
know.
gets deep too. Like, he looks at other
he's in
teams.
his bag, dude.
Yeah, he looks at other teams where their weaknesses are.
I don't
and
know if
stuff.
you can do that. And well, you can look at their depth chart.
Yeah, that's what I
don't-
mean.
I like that he looks at their like play calling tendencies or whatever.
Oh yeah, I guess I haven't seen anything about that.
All right, now we're ending it.
No,
Oh,
hold
sorry.
on. One more thing.
All right, what?
We'll get Bum and Zilly on eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Go check out their podcast.
Yeah, go listen to them. They are much more consistent than us. Truly weekly podcast.
Not as
well
good,
done.
but yeah, they're good.
Whoa, shots fired. I didn't say that. That was Luke.
I agree with you.
All right, thanks for listening, guys and girls.
When we need a fun time,